So this is the team from Jordon. So maybe you guys could tell me your name and what your group name is. Okay.
Hi, my name is Hani. I'm from Team Oasys from Jordan. Our project this year is Project Horizon.
So what does Horizon actually do?
Alright. Now, Horizon is actually a project that helps people with quadriplegia, which is for people that cannot move their hands or limbs anymore. We want to give them the chance to be able to control the computer one more time using head movements, simple head movements. The main point of the project was to be able to target everyone in the world, not only rich countries. So this solution is actually pretty cheap and it's really easy to build. And all the equipment that you need is readily available in all countries all over the world. So, as you can see, the project is based on a Wiimote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A simple Wiimote, which is available at any game store or any Best Buy or whatever. And of course, this is an infrared LED.
Yeah.
Okay. As you move it over there, the Wiimote detects the signal and sends the numbers to the computer. The computer, we have our own stack, a software stack. It takes these numbers, translates it into position for mouse with easing functions, with noise reduction and stuff like that to make it easier to be able to point. You can fix it over on a cap or anywhere on the head. Yeah, exactly. And we have a lot of software that are part of Project Horizon that makes it easier to control the computer, like this keyboard, which is advanced with lots of functionalities, big buttons, stuff like that, and as well as word suggestions to make typing even easier. And of course, the clicking is done. We have an automatic clicker. You simply pick the mode that you want: left click, right click, double click, whatever it is. And the way it works is that when you fix your mouse over a point, for example, for 200 milliseconds, you specify that the time. Of course, the user specifies the time. It generates this click. Of course, we have also, to make it easier for the user, we have a safe distance, so that if it goes outside, it doesn't have to be precise. This cannot be, even for a normal person, it cannot be fixed. You can specify also the safe distance according to the head movement ability and stuff like that. And also, we have a phone access using our project. Yeah. So we can connect any normal phone using Bluetooth. You can send SMS using our project. You can make phone calls, receive phone calls, and everything like that. Yeah, it's readily available for any phone. It uses basic commands. It doesn't need specific functionality for like in a Windows phone or an iPhone or whatever it is. It's basic, old commands. Any phone can work with Bluetooth.
So it's not just a mouse.
It's not just a mouse. It's a mouse with a lot of other features to make it easier. Yeah, of course.
For the disabled.
Sorry?
For the disabled.
For the disabled. For people who are.
I mean, normal people could use it too. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, I mean, for lazy, if you're lazy enough, you can sit on bed and just use it with your head movement. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah.
So, what was the most difficult part? What did you have the most difficulty in, producing this Oasys?
Okay. Yeah. At first, we actually started with a project, and the clicker. We had something in the mouth for the patients. After we tested it on some patients, the first feedback, I don't want anything in my mouth.
Oh,
exactly. That's a very important feedback because it makes sense. They cannot talk anymore. It's hard to keep it in the mouth. They're just gonna start. It's gonna feel uncomfortable. So we had to figure out a couple of more solutions to be able to use it to keep the cost as cheap as possible. This is one of the most important points, and also to get a good feedback from the user. So we actually started thinking about brainwaves and stuff like that. Cost went astronomical. Cancel this idea.
Wow.
So they had to think about the auto clicker. Now the auto clicker is pretty advanced because it has a lot of customizable stuff and a lot of options that you can use. For now, it's the best solution. We started adding like the word suggestions for the keyboard. You can see that HO, the word Horizon pops up. That's 3 clicks instead of 8, which is pretty good. I mean, considering the condition of the patient, of course. Yeah. So that was the main idea, to keep the cost and to keep it as much as user-friendly and acceptable by the patients as possible. That was the biggest thing.
So, do you have any future plans for this project?
Well, actually, we started getting some support from back home, from Jordan. A couple of days ago, Queen Rania, our Queen royalty, she tweeted for us and showed support. Yeah, that was so. We woke up. Somebody was knocking on our door. It's our DP. Guys, she tweeted for you, and it was like, oh my god, this is huge. This is amazing.
Yeah, seriously.
And of course, we have already support from two investors back in Jordan, and two telecommunication companies as well back in Jordan. The first investor said he's pretty interested in the project. He's gonna work closely with us. He knows somebody in Nintendo, so he's gonna work. Maybe we can form a dealership or something like that. And we have another guy, which is Mr. Fadigandur, who's the CEO of Aramex, the biggest shipping company in the Middle East. He said that he wants to pay for our first batch of devices to put in the market, and we already sent him some details and stuff like that to be able to continue with this task. So we already are going in the process of making this a real product and put it on the market on the shelves.
So after the Imagine Cup, you're ready to kick off your project?
We hope so, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it really looks like you're ready to buy that the world to actually use, and I think that kind of sums up our interview.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.